and welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew and you're watching Drew the Theme Park Dude. So yes, today is another video. It is another HHN video. I know I did one the other day, but that was off Roblox. This is off real life. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be going over the message that they left on Twitter about a week ago that very much hinted at some form of virtual Halloween Horror Nights. I know it's definitely not going to be this year's. It's definitely not going to take the name of HHN 30. They're definitely going to save that till next year because, you know, it's too big. But they did also just open in the Beetlejuice room, which makes me wonder, are they planning to have the same IPs? Because wouldn't they not really do that if, you know, if they could have just saved it? So, yeah, let's read the little message. To those who fear their blackened little heart has been ripped away from their chest, Halloween Horror Nights lives on because horror never dies. That's basically just the intro that's saying that Halloween Horror Nights will not be canceled. I mean, was canceled, but it's okay because there's so much stuff going on. This next section is pretty interesting. Hear this part. Anyone who's barely escaped the park's Halloween Horror Nights tribute store can vouch for that, and now we're having invading your devices as we rip and gnaw deep into your nightmares. So this talks about the tribute store, which has the 30th anniversary room with like Jack the Clown, all of them guys. They also have the classic monster Frankenstein room as well as the Beetlejuice room. Those are the three rooms. I don't know if there's another room. I know there's like this really cool icons hallway as you're transitioning from the icons room into the Beetlejuice room. But I think they're talking about that at least for the first half, and then the second half we say now we are invading your devices. This is where the first virtual thing comes from. They could be just hinting at giving us past stuff, you know, because later you'll hear how they say from past Horror Nights context. But I'm thinking there's going to be some form of virtual thing that might have maybe AR technology where you can interact with, like, let's say Beetlejuice, and maybe there's something that he needs you to do, or maybe you can interact with Jack the Clown, and you have to go around the park and figure out what's going on. There'd be like little hidden things here and there. Okay, now let's continue. If you've gotten a screen, you can scream as we infest your phone, your computer, and your brain with years' worth of Halloween Horror Nights content. So come and park for a taste of Halloween Horror Nights, or join us in your sweaty little palm. Do not fret, do not mourn. Together, we will keep the horror alive, HHN forever. So yes, that is the biggest section. Let's just start with the top, since this is a really big section. If you've got a screen, you can scream. So that for sure means that there's going to be some sort of virtual thing. As we infest your phone and your computer. When they say computer, that's what's making me wonder if people can do this from their home. They don't have to be in the park to experience it. So, like, you can do this from home. That's really interesting. And your brain with years' worth of Halloween Horror Nights content. I know that they do something similar with them on, like, their Instagram, like, every week on a Friday leading up to the cancellation of Halloween Horror Nights announcement, which was supposed to be the announcement of the first house, but when they canceled it, you know. Every Friday on that week, they would have announced, they had, like, a throwback post. And they did that for like 10 or so weeks, and then eventually they canceled it. So I don't know if that's what they're meaning by this, or they're meaning some sort of maybe virtual experience where you can go through past houses. Like, I was thinking that there could be some form of, like, you would be like a walkthrough almost, but like it would be like a screen on your video, and it'd be like a first run through a completely empty, except for scare actors, go through the haunted house. I'm also thinking there's going to be a lot of documentaries, as well as the rumored Jack the Clown documentary coming to Peacock, which is this new NBC streaming service, which Comcast, which is Universal's parent company, so that's why. Okay, now let's go to the next section. So come and park for a taste of Halloween Horror Nights, or join us in your sweaty little palm. That means, I think your sweaty little palm means like have like your phone is behind your hand, and like sometimes it gets sweaty if like you're holding it behind there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it means, and it's gonna get all, you know. So I'm thinking that could mean from your own house, or you can come and park. So there's gonna be two options, it looks to be. I know I could see them maybe adding some form of another, maybe a temporary, not house per se, but little aspects to the park. Like, I know King Kong still has not returned, I believe, their scare actors in their queue, which I know King Kong normally has a scare actor, one or two guys that are in the queue that will pop out at you, that are real life people. So if you want a little bit of HHN throughout the year, there you go. Go right through King Kong. Okay, now, do not fret, do not mourn. Together we will keep the horror alive. So this is like, do not be all sad because, you know, HHN isn't happening. We're thinking of something. Just give us a couple, just give us a couple weeks to figure out exactly how it's gonna work. And yeah, once we're done with that, that's what I'm thinking. is when we're going to get the actual announcement of what it is, because personally, I do not think Universal even knows exactly what they're planning on doing this year. I think they have an idea of what they can be doing, but I do not think that they 100% believe that this is exactly what they're going to be doing this year. So yeah, maybe it could be different. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I know this video is a lot shorter than others, only around 4 or 5 minute long. I'm really sorry. I'm looking to get more quality videos soon. I just wanted to make like a little short video right now. Hope you guys are having a great, what day would this be? I don't know exactly, so I'm not going to say what day it is, but whatever day it is, I hope you guys are having an amazing day for whatever day it is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to leave a massive like and subscribe to my channel to notifications on every brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone. See ya. Bye.